question?
That's it.
All right, good. Hey, where do you live in Kentucky?
Floyd County.
Where?
Floyd County. It's like closer to West Virginia.
Can you draw me a map?
They don't know where I live.
Floyd County, I go through there all the time. Me and Beth. Okay, next one. Come and be insulted.
I have read almost all of your comic books, but I have never seen your face.
Are you putting my face in the face?
I think you were expecting like a skinny Gerard Way kind of thing.
Are you trying to say that I'm not
Thank you for writing Marvel Zombies, but
You're welcome.
It's without me the comic books. Yes.
It's, hey, look, no one's looking at you, so don't be nervous. You called me fat in a way. You didn't start out very well. Which is really my fault. I can't really be angry about it. I eat the cheeseburgers myself. How could I even really be upset?
You're a cool guy. Anyway.
Say more.
Anyway, so will you ever come back to write another installment of Marvel Zombies? Because after you left the book,
It's been ruined. There's really no way. At this point, I didn't even know what I would do with it. I mean, I had a lot of fun writing. That's a joke. I had a lot of fun writing Marvel Zombies 1 and 2. She's shaking her head. It's not a joke. I had a lot of fun writing Marvel Zombies 1 and 2, and you know, I kind of said my piece, and you know, and they've moved on, and I've moved on, and so the answer, my friend, is no.
Okay, one more, just for posterity. What is your favorite
Look, buddy, you can ask all the questions.
What is your favorite rock band?
My favorite rock band? Probably Rock Band 2. Thank you very much. Hey, I have one of those shirts.
I gave it to you last year.
Did you really? Because I pulled it out one day to wear it, and I said to myself, I have no idea where this shirt is. I don't even know where this store is, but I wear it all the time.
First of all, you lost weight since last year, so I didn't really
Well, you, my friend, are full of it.
I run a comic book store. I have to. Read that book. It's great, really. It's Invincible. No, I wanted to congratulate you. I'm sorry, I stroked his ego for a minute. I apologize. Invincible is now the #1 selling monthly at my store, and so I wanted to congratulate you.
No, okay.
It's awesome.
I expected it.
Well,
Are you Walking Dead?
What? No, Walking Dead. We actually sell more trades of that than we do issues anymore. So.
You want to shut talk?
Hey, I would love to. That would actually be awesome. My question is, last year you had Todd come up and you guys talked about Haunt and you know what you
Todd asked again this year and I said no.
That was a good decision. That's awesome. No,
he has trouble stopping with the channel.
And he talks about baseball.
It's ridiculous.
Right. Are you happy with Haunt? Are you happy with the direction?
Yeah, I'm happy with Haunt. I wish it was coming out more often.
Yeah.
You know, Todd likes to ink. Sometimes Todd doesn't get time to ink. We have another inker named Jonathan Clapian who's coming on with issue 8. So he inked issue 8, and that's going to be out very soon. And he's already working on issue 9. And Greg is just kind of trucking along, so it'll be back on track very soon as far as the schedule goes, hopefully. And I'm very happy with how it's coming out. I hope you guys are enjoying the story. It's definitely
going well.
fun.
Who has the more creative control when it comes to that? You or Todd?
Oh, it's definitely me.
Okay, well, let's do it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I was wondering, I know half the fun with Walking Dead is it's never supposed to end. With the TV show, do you have an ending in mind, or do you think it's just going to go on forever like this is?
Well, I'm sure. TV shows don't usually go on forever. The Simpsons. You mentioned The Simpsons. I mean, I don't know. I'm not really like. I'm working in the writers' room and I'm involved in everything. But as far as like planning an ending for the television show, I think the whole way television works is that you hope that there's never an end. So no one on the television show is sitting around trying to figure out how to wrap it up. So right now we're just trying to figure out how to get working on season 2. So I'll let you know.
Yeah, looking at the poster you had for the Walking Dead before, is it intentional that you don't have Mitch Young on there, which is one of the more integral characters in the book?
Which poster were you talking about?
The movie, the preview that you had on the last screen.
She is not in the show as of yet, and so that's why she's not there. But, you know, that's, you know, maybe gonna happen. So, you didn't hear from me. Look at tall man.
Yeah, another show-related question.
Sure.
Rather than hire, you know, good-looking people and then ugly them up to, you know, make zombies, is it more cost-efficient to just hire ugly people?
Just as zombies? What I would say is that you haven't seen these people without makeup, so, you know, they're pretty hideous. Every extra on the Walking Dead show that has been made up as a zombie is just a freak show. It's really rough.
Alright, thanks. Keep it real.
Alright. If anyone else can ask questions that will possibly lead to the end of my career, I encourage you to do so. I would like to see my family more. Did you turn the mic off?
Yeah, did I turn it off? What?
There's like a switch.
There's a lot of switches on this. Hello?
Cena, can you assist?
Yeah.
Wait,
Come up here. No.
Oh, good.
I blame the guy before.
Doing it this way now.
All right, hey, I wanted to ask you about Shadow.
I will say that now that the people asking questions are closer, I will be a little kinder.
I want to ask you about Skybound, specifically about Witch Doctor, because I'm from the same time as these guys, and their book is amazing. I've read everything they put out so far.
You don't have to sell me on it.
Well, I know, but I want you to sell everybody here on it. What did you see in it that made you like it so much?
It is probably one of the most unique concepts, and I'm not just being nice, so that I've come across. Yeah, that I've come across in a long time, and I think that if you guys run down to the booth and pick up the preview, you'll see that it's like nothing you've ever seen before, and you know that's really what I'm after, stuff that is completely unique to comics and extremely entertaining. I mean, you heard the concept; it's absolutely brilliant, and it's really well done, and the art's okay. So I mean, the art is spectacular, and it's a really. I mean, it's great.
Lucas plays a new guitar now.
Does he?
It really does.
Rock Band 2, you and me, baby. I've never played Rock Band. Is that thing working now?
Yes.
Good. Go back to being mean. All right. Public Enemy, really?
Yeah, I saw him on that.
Right.
Anyways, quick question. I had heard that Walking Dead was originally kind of shot to NBC, and then it kind of moved to AMC. Are you satisfied with that? Like, obviously, there's probably a bigger check with NBC, and like, but I think with AMC, you have more creative control. Like, being someone that's from the indie comic scene, is that AMC? Yeah, rather have.
I was really bummed at the time because the NBC deal also involved Frank Darabont, and you know, it just didn't come together. But looking back now, I definitely see it as a blessing because it was very early on in the run of the comic, and it might not have been the kind of deal that I would have been comfortable with now. And you know, it was network, so like all the stuff they're doing on AMC is awesome. Like they may have had to tone it down quite a bit for network, but I probably would have made more money off the deal because network television is huge. So you know, I'm much happier it's an AMC.
And then as well, if you guys get greenlit for season 2, is it going to be kind of, you guys are going to go the route of Dexter, where they were really faithful to the first, well, sort of faithful to the first book, and then they kind of just did their own little thing on the second, third, fourth?
I know that Frank is a huge fan of the book, and he's extremely involved in the show, and that they do plan on continuing to, follow the narrative of the comic thematically and hitting all the high points. I know we've been talking about Woodbury, which he said publicly, and the prison stuff is possibly going to make its way in. I mean, we don't really know because it's all very early on, but the plan is to stick with the main big chunks of the book.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks a lot. The next one will be funnier, I promise. Alright, what's up?
I really enjoyed the Invincible Anime Rex Flood miniseries. Is there any other miniseries in the Invincible universe coming out next year?
Guarding the Globe, which comes out in August, is a spin-off starring the Guardians of the Globe and a lot of new characters that will be coming into the Invincible universe through that book. And I'm very excited about that. So yes, there will be one soon in like 5 weeks. So be on the lookout.
Can you tell me more about Kaboomerang?
Kaboomerang? The coolest character ever? I don't know. He has exploding boomerangs. Don't come back to him. It's just one of those things. Like I'm kind of mad with power when I do my image comics. And I'm like, Kaboomerang, that's a cool name. Does that make any sense? No. He's going to be a fan favorite, I promise. Hello.
I was just wondering how far the first season of Walking Dead is going to go into the book. Like,
I can't say because I would reveal too much about the
no, just go ahead. Just go ahead.
It goes from 1 to issue 75 in the first 6 episodes. Move along.
And also, you said you had that they were sticking to the story pretty closely, but they're not going to kill the baby on TV. Baby's not.
You don't even know if Lori's pregnant yet, man. Who knows?
All right, cool. Bye.
Hi, Mr. Kirkman. First of all, I'd say I'm such a great fan of your fan. Sorry. Ever since The Walking Dead made its way to French Canada, and I was wondering because this work always struck me by how hardcore it is, and which is good, by the way. And sometimes we see, like, I'm not even talking about the recent violence, I'm talking about the sanity-shaking moments when you have to censor yourself to say you tell yourself, I have such a great idea, and finally think about it, and oh man, I can't do that. That's way too hardcore.
I will say that I have children now, and I didn't have children when I started the book, and anybody who has kids knows that having kids makes you a complete sissy. And since I had kids, there would be things that I would come up with in the book that I would say, that's too far, that's a bit much. And I would think to myself, am I thinking this because I feel like it's too harsh for the book and then it'll turn readers away, or am I thinking this because I have kids and I'm being a sissy? And more often than not, I can't really look at it objectively because I don't really know, and I just assume that it's because I have kids, and so I force myself to do it because I don't want to dumb the book down just because I'm like a complete girl about stuff. I apologize to women, it's not nice taste. Whatever. So anyway, because I'm not doing too well. It's almost like having kids has made the book harsher because I'm constantly pushing myself to not second guess myself when it comes to that kind of stuff. So I do second guess myself and then I just carry on.
So are you saying I should stop reading Walking Dead to my kids when they're doing